Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome to the live stream. And today we're going to be continuing on with the Republic of Georgia. Sorry, I'm just getting started here, and then we'll get on with the stream. Okay, so today, let's go ahead and transition this over. What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we're going to be continuing on with the Republic of Georgia. So we have a couple of things that we are going to be doing today. We are going to think about launching an invasion of Abkhazia and secure the nation back to the Republic, and hopefully soon enough we will go to war with South Ossetia. I mean, should we go to South Ossetia first, or should we go to Abkhazia first? Because the South Ossetia is literally, I think they're even a smaller... I think they're even smaller than Abkhazia. Let's go ahead and check Abkhazia. Yeah, they are actually a smaller threat than Abkhazia is. Alright, so American First Mapping says go outside. I do. Hey man, you make memes. You make memes, I make memes. We all make memes. The biggest thing about re-securing Abkhazia is mainly because of the biggest thing about securing Abkhazia is mainly because they have a lot of our oil resources there. So if they were to launch an attack on our oil possessions, then it would actually I don't think it would devastate our economy, but it would have a considerable impact on our economy. So we're going to try to prevent that from happening, and then we are going to not build any oil rigs until we can secure Abkhazia. So, but what we can also do, I think once we do that, I really want to start a trade war with Azerbaijan. So let's go ahead and see what we can do against Azerbaijan. Let's go ahead and check their economy. We have a $25 billion economy, and that is up about $10 billion. So that is, what is your frame rate in this game? It's about 60. It should be about 60, but it looks like about 50. They're authoritarian presidential, and we are presidential. We're both conservative rightist. The capital of Azerbaijan is Baku. They have 33,000 square miles. They have one region, arid climate. 0.5% of the world's share, 8% growth, 2.6% inflation. Jeb for president when Mark Kirk is running mate. Seb, if you join the Mark Kirk gang, I'm going to ban you from this stream. I swear to God. My subscribers better not be falling for that. I swear. And literally all of this debt right here is all because of that little port that I made. A port and an airport. We're about half a year from completing that. A heavy fine. I really want to reduce corruption, by the way. Like, I really think that reducing corruption will be really good. Parliament. We're about still 2 years away from a election, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm also going to use the money that we have free to start increasing military spending.
We have subdued the rebel movement.
Oh, apparently we had a riot. Alright, just so we can get the pacifists to like me, I will also invest into commandos, because they actually really like that.
We have subdued the rebel.
Okay, what's going on in there? Like, why is there such a big riot? Let's go over to Secret Service. Let's go over to... Let's launch another cyber awareness for cybersecurity. What's your GPU? Mine is a GTX 1050 with 4GB, runs at 27 frames per second. I did have a 1060 before, and I actually got a friend who gave me one of their 1650 Supers. So I have a 1650 Super. What is today? 16. Hang on, I think tornado sirens should be going off now. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I'm pretty sure tornado sirens will start going off within the next 10 minutes. Currency inflation is going down. We had a peak of about 34%, it looks like. PG needs a free RTX GPU. Please, if someone can get me, or at least help me get my hands on a GPU on a 30 series, I will be indebted to you. You will be my top subscriber for contributing to this channel. You don't know how bad I want a 30 series. If someone can help me get my hands on that, please help me. PG, I know where you can sell your kidneys, JK, unless I will sell my goddamn kidney for that shit. I swear to God. Financial backer Zimbabwe. What? No! No! The Zimbabweans are funding my terrorist groups. Why are they financing them? No, please, Zimbabwe! Zimbabwe! Damn it, Zimbabwe! I'm gonna go to the United Nations. What about a South Ossetia? Armenia! No! No, the Armenians! Are they giving them weapons? Okay, just financing. Just financing for now. Let's go ahead and infiltrate South Ossetia. Oh man, I'm pissed. The Zimbabweans are giving Abkhazia funds. That's Botswana, Zimbabwe. Yeah, that makes sense. And so the Armenians who actually border us could be a threat to us. Now I'm really gonna take some. Who should I mean, should I go to? Should I do Azerbaijan, or should I launch sanctions against Armenia? Who's the bigger threat here? WTO, unfortunately, they are a part of the World Trade Organization, so that is going to be an issue. But what about military power? What is our military power? 44,000, yeah. Both of their militaries, I really hope. Okay, so if they go to war, I'm gonna support the Azerbaijanis there. PJ, I'm pretty sure you can save up for GPU with crypto mining. You're always going to get a new one otherwise. I actually have invested. I actually have an investment that was like worth $27 in cryptocurrency the other day, and so now it's worth like $100. So, and all of that is mainly because of Shiba Inu coin. So Shiba Inu is doing really well. If you guys want to make some money, go ahead and invest in Shiba Inu. I'm waiting for the price to go down so I can buy more. Setting an example. Yeah, let's go ahead and pass that law. Just to kind of like say, I'm hip with the kids. Jesus Christ, 34,000. Okay, what is the starting salary? 36, 35. Come on, why is the parliament against that? I'm also thinking about increasing the renewal of the head of state mandate to 2. Or I could do unlimited. Maybe we could do 2, but not. Universal suffrage. Democratically elected by the parliament. Do you guys like universal suffrage systems, or do you like parliamentary systems? What do you like? What do you guys prefer? An approval poll was done on Governor Walz and President Biden by some of Minnesota's major media groups. Governor Walz is a +5, while Biden is at -4, with 51% of Minnesotans disapproving of Biden. Wow. You can mine it. It will harm the GPU, but you are getting a new one. Goes well anyways. Just consider it. Your GPU can make $40 to $70 a month. Yeah, but wouldn't I have to... I can't. Like, I use my GPU. If I had an extra computer to do it with, yeah, I would use that for crypto mining. But since this is... I've invested a lot into the components in my computer, and I want them to last as long as possible. So that's, you know, if in the future, yeah, I could get my own, you know, mining station computer, but at least for right now, I have a setup. Like I have a setup. I have like 3 monitors right in front of me, and I can actually tell you guys what my computer is. It's so it's a it's an X570 Aorus Pro Wi-Fi motherboard. So it's Wi-Fi. I actually have it directly connected to my internet. So it's an X570. I have a Sonic Focus 850 watt power supply. I have a 3700X for the CPU, a 1650 Super for GPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and about 8.5 terabytes of space. And what I really want to do is I want to switch out my stuff for I want to switch out all of my hard drives, because I have like a 4 terabyte hard drive, which I could keep the 4 terabyte, but I have like a 2 terabyte HDD that I want to switch out for an SSD, and that would be really good. And I built it all myself, wired it, built it. I've taken it apart, put it back together multiple times. Demoted apparently, just Wow, demoted. That is a setup. Wow, that is crazy. Wow, are you a content creator? Like, what do you do? But damn, dude, that is a setup. He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screens. And he has a stream deck. That's actually really cool. I really want a stream deck. You gonna send that over to me, my boy? Wow. Alright, I'll go ahead and get back to the game instead of looking at demoted setup. Dude, that is crazy. That is awesome. I barely have time to create content anymore, but plan to get back into it. Hey, if you ever do, let's go, lab. Georgia's a model country for the World Bank, according to Young Pak King, or Ching, the president who warmly welcomes Dinara Parulava. Maybe we can ask... Let's go over to the World Bank. We owe them $2.5 billion. Let's ask them for a reduction of our debt. Let's ask for $1 billion reduction. World Bank is an international organization aimed at fighting poverty. Among other services, the Development Bank offers funding states in difficulty. It can accord debt relief to countries that have contracted debt from it. So let's go ahead and ask for a $1 billion reduction of our debt. Huge corruption case in Maryland. Governor Hogan's former chief of staff is charged with the embezzlement of state money and wiretapping the governor and other state officials. Jesus Christ. Potential nuclear accident
Our
of
infiltrated
Armenia
scientific
3.
agents inform me that they could be in a situation to provoke a major nuclear accident.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that, especially since they border me, because that could send radiation over to me. Yeah, for sure, we should play a Masters of the World in the future. I actually don't have that. I have Masters of the World. Of course, I have Masters of the World. It was the first game that I ever got into. And I unfortunately am not able to get into it because it's let's pause this. I'm not able to get into it mainly because it's not activated, so I would have to like get it reactivated, which I might do because I really want to do a couple of gameplays on here on my YouTube, kind of like as a throwback stream. Reduction of debt is accepted by the World Bank. Madam President, in light of efforts that your country has made in terms of social health and educational development, the World Bank has decided to support you and reply favorably to your request. Your debt with the World Bank will thus be relieved by the amount you have proposed, $999,999,936. This relief will be spaced out across the remaining duration of your reimbursement. All of this is obviously subject to the condition that your development policy and democracy continues in Georgia. Have a good day, Madam President. So let's go over to the United Nations. Let's go over here. And yep, outstanding credit to the World Bank is now $1.5 billion. The best thing to do is to get this as low as possible. And then what you can do is that you can use that, if you do end up getting into another sticky financial situation, you can definitely ask them and say like, hey, like please relieve my debt. So we have reduction of debt. Let's go ahead and ask the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, for a full reduction of our $195 million debt to them. That way we were basically only be paying back the World Bank in terms of that. Debt reduction is good only if you had a government willing to focus on fiscal restraint. I know, right? You can also... Oh, we already do have a national service. What is your guys' thoughts on the debt? Should the United States default on its debt on October 18th? Or should we not? What is your guys' thoughts on the U.S. debt situation as of right now? We should be getting some weapons soon, by the way. Let me look. We have some drones that are coming in. Oh, we already have them. Cool. Let's look. And I'm also going to be buying some more weapons.
We are going to attack this country.
I want to get this real quick. There's nothing there.
We are going to attack.
We're going to attack this country. Do you confirm your order? Okay, let's try that one more time.
We
See.
are going to.
Oh, okay. So it is as big as that. So I guess the more drones you have, the wider the range becomes. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit South Ossetia first, mainly because it's going to be a lot easier for us to hit them. Because there's a lot, especially whenever it comes to the range of my, UAVs, that is going to be a good thing. Do these also have weapons? They do have weapons. So we could literally send it, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit South Ossetia first. Okay, Madam President, our board of directors observed with interest your efforts to clean up Georgian economy, and they were considered to be very encouraging. Nevertheless, the reduction in the amount that you claim seems perfectly unreasonable to us. If we accepted your proposition, it would provoke a wave of similar requests from other borrowing states. Your request is therefore rejected. I guess we're just gonna have to pay it back. As we normally would. Jobs equals tax and spending and country movement. Oh. We shouldn't default on our debt, but nor should we keep the deficits running high. We can't just keep running a bigger burden. Maybe it would be a temporary raise on the debt ceiling that expires in 2024 or something. I also saw a proposal that basically said that the debts, instead of always having to go to Congress for the debt ceiling, basically it would be in the hands of the Secretary of the Treasury, who then could say like, yeah, we're gonna raise the debt ceiling, but then it's gonna be like,
We are going to.
it would be like if say, hey, I want to raise the debt ceiling, and then if Congress wanted to say no, you cannot, then Congress could say, okay, like we can reject it or we can accept it. So it would kind of like be like it would give more power to the secretary or to the executive branch essentially. So basically, whoever is in the White House would have a lot more power, I guess. Yeah, these UAVs are going to be an essential help to the Georgian military. Let's go ahead and purchase several more. We're going to go ahead and purchase these from Brazil. We're going to buy 3, and we will get these. Let's get as many as we can by the end of the year. Yeah, 1229. So by the end of the year, we will have a lot more. We're also going to try to get our career troops to about 10,000. Basically, the military plan is going to be use the UAVs to recon the area, and basically these UAVs are going to give us everything we need to know about who's on the ground, because they cover literally the entire region themselves. So now we will know exactly where enemy troops are. And this is all hoping that the Russians do not intervene as they did in 2008. Because if the Russians do intervene, then we're going to have to find a way to end that war. We would immediately have to back down. We're not going to be able to survive a war with Russia. That is not. So $103 million. Let's go ahead and accept that contract.
You've
Secret Service. Let's go to Interior, and then let's go over to Associations. Let's go over to Pacifists. Kyrgyzstan apparently is financing the South Ossetia group. Our infiltrated agents discovered an encounter that's taken place between the South Ossetia Autonomous League's bosses and the Kyrgyz head of state. The latter gave them significant financial assistance, which may translate into a new wave of terrorist operations. Grrr. Grrr. So let's look, $73 million. Wow. Yeah, that is a ton of money for a terrorist operation. 2,500 fighters, 1,400 mercenaries, 15 tanks, 56 armored pickup trucks, and we're gonna try what we can. Oh, come on. I hate the pacifists. An oil spill in Spain.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
No! Why are they so bad? Time for sanctions on Kyrgyzstan. I don't know. Why is Kyrgyzstan? Why is that? Why do all the Soviet republics hate me? Someone who knows about the situation is probably laughing at that.
The target is in position and under...
Alright, cool. Seriously sick. Seriously sick.
I'll give you a quick update on the sit-in. For the moment...
Yeah, let's send the police in. Taking back the city, help the economy, maybe? Ironically, I don't play that many countries where they have an active terrorist group. I usually just play countries that are relatively stable. Quackshot, what's going on? Welcome back to the live stream. Electric versus gasoline. To encourage the development of electric cars, I would suggest Madam President progressively raising the tax on petroleum products. Just like tobacco, this will undoubtedly result in the long term, all while filling the state's coffers. I wonder how much money I could get off of that. But also make the PG, how it's going? Basically, we are preparing military operations against South Ossetia. I think we're gonna hit South Ossetia first.
You are...
How much longer are we from? We're about just over 100 days from completing that airport. So I missed it last time, but you trying to take over Azerbaijan? No, we were going to have a trade war with them, but I'm also thinking about doing something against Armenia because they are financing the terrorist groups. We also have proof that the Kyrgyz government is also doing the same with both groups. So, head of states, let's go over here. Secret Service, exterior. Secret files of head of state. So yeah, financial aid to terrorist organizations. Proof that we have against the Kyrgyz government. So we could reveal that to the world and say, like, hey, like, Kyrgyz government is doing this, and we could get sanctions on them. Sees the Security Council to denounce a nation that threatens world peace. Another massive earthquake in Japan. Oil tanker. Oh man, that's what we should have built. I mean, it could build one once we take over Abkhazia. So we'll have one port, and then we'll have an oil tanker port too. Mainly because we are now an oil exporting country. And fuel. Let's go ahead and start building some fuel. Approaching the terrorist group, the Russian, Latvia. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any terrorist financing yet. Hey man, what's going on? Oh wow, CO2 emissions are up. Oh god, why? Let's do $20 million into fuel subsidies. So what do I need? Oil, natural gas, colza, and capture and recycling of CO2. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's build. So I need oil and natural gas, which I do have. No production. Do I have production now? Guess not. A new political process beta is out. Adds real-time election results and partial county votes. I'll have to check that out after the stream. $10 million. Can we get a production of uranium? We cannot. So, in the next quarter, we're going to get about a $40 million surplus from the looks of it. And we should now have more drones. Let's go here. Drones 3. Should be getting them in the next couple of days. 829 commandos. Yeah, so basically the military strategy we're going to use here is that we're going to send maybe like 5,000 troops into the city, and then we're going to land all the commandos that we have. The commandos are extremely efficient against any type of thing. So usually I like to use commandos. Did you check your DMs? What if I don't want to? Let me check. Okay, so random dude on the internet literally just told me the exact same thing, that there was a new beta out for a political process. I'll check it out, and then I'll see about live streaming it tonight for you guys. That way, I guess literally the only time I'm ever going to be playing TPP is whenever there's a new beta or something like that, or a new update. Because I don't know, it's just not, I don't know. Is there any negatives to them owning your land, maybe developing it, that they could launch terrorist attacks against me? That's the biggest thing, is that they're a terrorist group in my territory. All of this territory belongs to me, and it's more of a strategic thing. Alright, growth is pretty healthy now, so. Chris Sununu was pissed off by New Hampshire Democrats because they ran ads against him, saying he wasn't pro-choice. He fired back, threatening to run for Senate against his Senator Shaheen. Didn't Shaheen already win an election in 2020? Oh. Didn't Shaheen win in 2020? Or did she run in 2018 or 16? I thought Shaheen got elected pretty recently. 9.83% of houses in Georgia are debilitated out of a study of 579 houses. Better, you can do better, you can do better. We're going to check her credit rating in a second. The economy grew by 1.73%.
Here are the GDP
and GDP is now at $25.9 billion. sure she's running in 2022. Okay, so Shaheen is running. Okay, so she got elected back in 2016 then. For some reason, I thought she got elected in 2018, but I'm assuming that's New Hampshire. Yeah, so New Hampshire didn't have a Senate election in 2018. They have a governor's race every 2 years. I think I'm closer. I'll have to look at Sununu in terms of abortion. I may be more like him in terms of abortion. I'll have to look. Don't take what I just said with a grain of salt if you're like, oh my god, he's a Christanunu. Being a moderate in pro-choice terms, I guess it's more like, because the way I look at it is I'm more like, I don't think that the government should really tell people what to do, because if it's just like my body, my choice whenever it comes to like vaccines and masks and stuff, like then that does extend to other people's bodies too. 8%? Why did that shoot up to 8%? Okay, let's go ahead and three and a quarter. Let's increase this by a quarter. The max we're going to do that at is 5%. But this is an inflationary measure. We're doing 3%. We're doing 3% in terms of to fight the deficit, because we have successfully fought the deficit now. Look at that, we're making $10 billion. Total income, yeah, $7 billion. We've increased it by... Why did my income go... Maybe it was oil. Or the airport, no? We're less than 100 days from completing that airport. Had to be something in oil. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and cut those subsidies to fuel, and I guess we'll just import fuel. Who can we import fuel from? Well, I'm an idiot. Let's go over to fuel. World info. Let's look. United States, China, Russia. We're not gonna do Russia. Chile. Angola could be cheap. Who has the best balance of trade? Iran. What are our relations? Yeah, they don't like us. Netherlands. Netherlands actually has a lot of fuel. Purchase and fuel. Yeah, no. Alright guys, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. Or maybe that... no, it didn't.
Our infiltrated...
Why did they keep getting spotted and murdered? Oh yeah, we need to check our credit rating. Threatens budget deficit at... so... total public debt is $14.5 billion. Annual debt service is $377 million. And our budgetary deficit has risen to 0.17% of the GDP. 7% annual growth. And cybersecurity awareness. Environment. Let's go to construction. Let's do some fuel. I'm gonna do 1,000. How much is that gonna cost? We have $410 million in treasury. Let's use that to pay our debt, and then let's go ahead and take out some more debt. You know what? That doesn't even make sense saying that out loud. So let's go ahead and use that. So how much would we get from 1,000 annual reimbursements? Let's do 200. I would use $316 million of that. You'd have about a handful of that left. It'll be done in 2 months, so we get 2,000 people back. Alright, let's do that. And then how much money do we have left? We have $94 million. So we can use that to... can we use that to pay back? Yeah. Okay, cool. So you can use the buyback loan for the IMF and the World Bank, which is good. So if you're new and you don't even know what this is, a loan can be entirely or partially bought back. The country has a treasury reserve. This reserve is obtained and accumulates during an observable quarterly surplus. For countries in the Eurozone, this reserve can also be supplied by a special loan granted by the Eurogroup. The treasury reserve is paid back at a base interest rate, which is whatever your interest rate is. The interest of a loan buyback is to not have to pay current interest, possibly higher, until the end of the loan period. So let's go ahead and pay back as much as we can to the IMF. So we essentially almost pay them entirely. And I guess in the next go around, we only have to make up about $78 million by April, and hopefully we can pay back this loan in its entirety. And if you actually look, the interest that we are now paying on this debt is $480,000. Compared to our $1.76 million that we are paying to the World Bank right now, which we have 9 years to pay back the IMF and 29 years to pay back the World Bank. And then currently, look at that. China, we actually owe. Why are we taking so much money out from the Chinese? I don't want to be taking these loans from the Chinese. I don't want that. And you must serve for 11 years. We owe the Indians. So the highest interest that we pay right now is to Finland. Wow. $467 million in interest because of a $2.61 billion loan that we owe them, but we owe Germany and Finland the most right now. We owe Germany nearly $3.5 billion as of right now. Classic YouTuber 05 has a really good military strategy right now. He's telling me to declare war on Russia. Let's go ahead and see our military comparisons. 17,000 active duty troops as of right now, and 1 million on the Russian side. Absolutely, clearly a winnable battle on our part. No complaining. If that is done, then we must raise the amount of years you must serve. Aha, I got my drones now. I'm gonna go ahead and save right now, and I think we're gonna hit South Ossetia. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Support the channel in any way you can. My Cash App is in the description. It should be. Alright, let's go ahead and do a drone mission.
We are going to...
Yeah, we're not going to attack the country yet.
One of our drones has spotted some...
Yep, they have a camp right here. We're gonna buy one more set of drones. That way we have... We're gonna buy like 3 more. We're gonna get those by February 6th. Probably the 10th, by at least the 10th. Alright guys, welcome to Politics Gaming, and today, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and today we're going to attack South Ossetia and hope the Russians don't get involved. So, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get right into it and attack South Ossetia. Yeah, that's enough of that. Kill Azerbaijan or Armenia? Maybe. Maybe in the future. Maybe. Okay, let's get our troops together. 5,000. We're gonna use these. Elections look so much better. I'll check it out. Don't spoil it. Send all of our commandos to the air base. Our Navy is going to be on standby. You can see a massive military mobilization as of right now. Are we going to get these by the 8th? Alright, thank you so much, Brazil, for supplying the Georgian military with equipment. Fortunately, I am loyal to my king. Imagine having a king. We're gonna have missile launchers on standby as well. We're gonna have these in Quarry. Send a police intervention into the city of Tbilisi. Georgian military is now mobilizing. BG, you need to look at this new TPP update ASAP. Yes, I will. I will. I'm streaming right now. I'll check it out. Don't worry. Damn it! Public got 55%. Agencies. Oh, look at that. I got a double A with Grumpies. That is good. Alright, let's do another drone reconnaissance.
We are going to attack.
South Ossetian military units are now on the move. Alright, we're gonna save one more time. So apparently there was a school shooting, by the way, in a school in Texas, in DFW, in Arlington, at Mansfield Independent School District. They found the guy just now. Is it 3 p.m. there? It is 2 p.m. I am in Texas. Alright, time to launch an attack.
We are going to start fire.
Alright, apparently they're missing now, so let's go ahead and launch another drone reconnaissance.
One of our.
What I also need to do, we need to go over here. We should have been buying missiles. Kind of an idiot for that. $80 million worth of missiles. See what the casualties are. We've been at war for 1 day. 710 South Ossetian forces have been killed. And 0 Georgians have lost their lives. Let's see where the enemy continues to lie. Did they all retreat? Public finances. Still the same. We're gonna send these guys just north of the city of Gori. We're gonna use Gori as a staging ground. So we're gonna send these guys into the city of Gori as more of a defense. So what kind of forces are we dealing with now? $2,200, 1,149. And what was the last? I wish it rained here. I thought it always rained in Korea. Oh, snow and rain. I'm an In the dust snow, at least. Okay. Let's send the commandos in. Oh, I thought that was Russian Air Forces. All right, we're gonna send them into Regional Parliament, Market Square. These guys are going to enter. Vincent Garzon, what's going on? Alright, we're gonna set up a front line at the Market Square. Kicking off our commandos. How many commandos have we already lost? 30.
After they're in.
They're going right after our commandos. Oh god, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, that was bad. Yes! Absolutely, let's go! There's so many commandos. Oh yeah, we're gonna win this battle. Send these guys into the police HQ. Commandos are so fucking overpowered in this game. Yeah, let's send these guys to Security HQ. We're gonna send these guys to secure the museum. We're gonna send these boys to go secure the Parliament. These guys will go secure the military headquarters. I think we're gonna have these guys on standby. Well, actually, these guys are gonna go secure the main square. We're gonna go here. Oh, this is beautiful.
After they're in.
Okay, how many troops have we lost? 489. We're about to secure the bank. I guess no one went to go secure the bank. Gigantic battle taking place over the bank right now. They're gonna need reinforcements. And the battle has been won, I think. Where are the rest of their forces? They currently have 30 troops just... Oh, it's because of the museum. We haven't even secured the museum yet. Alright, the battle has been won. We officially have yet to... We lost 581 people in that battle. Last time I ever tried to do that, I only used like troops, like actual troops, and that like these were like rookie numbers. Like I lost at least maybe 4,000 or 5,000 troops in that, but with commandos, we absolutely kept casualties down, which is immensely good. So let's look South Ossetia. So they currently have 1,700 troops, 600 mercenaries, and 29 trucks stashed somewhere in the region. And we're going to use our drones to continue to weed them out. And we have found them.
One of our drones.
Oh, thank you. Actually support AMN's question, Quackshaw. What is if you're able to talk about it, what is your reaction to the current situation in Asia?
Funeral?
One of our...
You know, it's funny because this is exactly how the war between Russia and Georgia began, because there was a bombardment, like artillery shelling in South Ossetia, and then the Russians were just like, nope, and sent troops in. Oh, thank you so much. We have 1,200 troops to go and minimal casualties. This is such a good way. And we're 11 days in. We're about to wipe out the South Ossetian forces. Why are we running out of missiles? Yeah, if we run out of missiles by the time this happens. Build a refugee camp. There they are. Oh, we're about to take him out. Let's go. Let's go. Take him out. We're going to launch an all-out attack. Did we just take out the terrorist group? No way. Oh my god, they have 3 troops left. Yes. We just took out the South Ossetia Autonomous League. We have to find 3 troops stashed somewhere in this area. Okay, where are they at?
The last bastion of rebels has fallen. It is the end of this organization.
Victory against the South Ossetia Autonomous League. Oh my god, we did it. We won. In 15 days, we avenged. In 15 days, we avenged the losses from the war in 2008. Let's go ahead and take out these bases. Do I propose a peace treaty, end of hostilities, and standardization? Or do I just wait for them to surrender?
One of our...
There we go. The last orbital soldiers laid down the weapons. Some have succeeded in escaping and will perhaps continue the armed struggle with their meager means. It is a great, stunning victory of our army over terrorism, and Dinara Harulava will necessarily reap some benefits. As for the terrorist organization, it should redirect its strategy and seek revenge on the other battlefields on which it is already involved. We have officially won and taken back the South Ossetia region. That is a stunning victory. We're going to go ahead and recover our losses, and then we will move on to Abkhazia. That was a very good, very, very good strategy that we commenced. Traffic is jammed. We do not have enough public transport. We're going to go ahead and give more subsidies to our urban transportation sector. And I think we may actually nationalize the urban transportation sector. Alright, let's go ahead and send all of our troops home. We're going to send more troops. Looks like the refugees are heading home. We're going to go ahead and cancel the construction of that refugee camp. Care of the refugees. Yeah, what refugees? Turn to base. We're gonna send those guys.
You know,
Sincere salutations. We're gonna develop highways in the South Ossetia. We're going to improve the situation. Let's go ahead and specifically manage the region. So let's do... Because it's been more than 10 years Education. Can we build a university here? $15 million. What else do we have? Energy. We could build an energy park here. Health. Housing. Let's develop some houses. Let's do maybe 200 houses in South Ossetia. And I believe presidential elections will be able to start coming back. And once we're able to take out the Abkhazia group, that's going to be huge. Go to military, airbase. Let's go to drones.
We are going to...
We're not attacking the country. We're just reconning. That was badass. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. We won. That's awesome. It's always a good feeling whenever your military actions actually take place. And I don't go to war often on this channel. Look at that energy sector. The energy sector, $1.5 billion in sales at the beginning of 2020 and $570 million of profits, and now we're at $10 billion of sales and $4 billion in profits. Let's go ahead and check the growth rates. 5%, good, and inflation is now under 15%. That is a very good thing. Awesome. Oh god, this is awesome. Such a good way. This is why I love highways, by the way. Watch this. And zoom! Oh, he didn't zoom. But I think we're gonna... Oh yeah, that's actually what we could do. Let's build a highway. Main highway. Let's do it from Gori to South Ossetia. Overall project cost is gonna cost $184 million. It'll be done in 3 months. Let's do $299 million, about $300 million project, $92 million annually. We'll do that. $276 million, $84 million annually. It'll be done in 2 months. Really bad choices. There are much more important needs elsewhere. This will be met with criticism and considered a waste of public money. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Dank Boy, you just missed it. You just missed it. Dank Boy, thank you so much for joining up today. You give a quick recap. Okay, so basically, let's go ahead and come over here. Deficit is lowered. We now are running barely even. We're running a structural surplus, by the way. We're running like a 2% structural surplus. Revenues are up $11 billion. We're spending $11 billion. But we just launched a military attack against South Ossetia. South Ossetia lost, and they are now under the full military control of the Republic of Georgia. So we are making our focus now to get up. I have less than $100 for the week to eat. I'm drunk at the moment. I'm hungry. Do I drink more and sleep later, or eat now? I'll drink some water. Anyway, we are quickly reorganizing the Georgian military. We're gonna increase back up to 4,000 commandos. And then we're gonna go up to about 10,000 manpower in the military. And once we do that, then we are going to launch an attack against Abkhazia. So we are quickly reorganizing the military. We're going to buy a couple more weapons, and we will soon retake Abkhazia. And maybe by the end of this part or in the next one, we will have successfully reunified Georgia. And then we focus ourselves on stabilizing the country internally, fighting corruption, and then start expelling ourselves outward by, for one, increasing economic power, and two, military power, because I want to become the dominant military in the region. We would have to become more powerful than Azerbaijan by doing that. 66,000. Maybe Armenia and Azerbaijan will go to war, because I've seen them go to war before. How do you even fight corruption? We'll find out. Because I do notice that there is a lot of corrupt figures in this game. In this gameplay. I want to fight corruption. We'll find out how to fight corruption. I think we could go over to police. I wonder if I could increase the police forces. Will you become a dictatorship? I don't know. Oh, that was because of the military. President of Turkey wants a meeting. Can we still sign a free trade agreement with them? No, we're gonna hold off on another free trade agreement. Alright, Dank Boy, thank you so much for joining. Quit the neoliberal. Shut up.
Fellow.
Romania wants a meeting, so I guess we'll call them over. Anyone within the Black Sea is a friend of mine. Maybe we could actually make... Ooh, let's try other organizations, non-member. Let's go ahead and try this real quick. Let's go over. Apply to become a member. And let's join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Demands being evaluated. I've never seen that before. There it is. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, created in 1949. Place headquarters is Brussels. 31 member countries. Budget is $4 billion, it looks like. Total population, 956 million people. Total GDP encompasses $61.6 trillion. Or billion. No, trillion. In millions. Million, 10 million, 100 million, 10 billion. Or 1 billion, 61 billion. What? That has to be trillion. 61 trillion. I'm gonna assume it's that. Kinda getting confused with the numbers. Anyway. looks like 6. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that. That was weird. I was like, what? Well, good thing I don't use Twitch that much. File accepted by Nato. We should hope that they will accept our proposal in the next few days. Environment, about 22%. 28% is recycling, and per capita is 7. Yeah, we need to start fighting CO2 emissions. No wonder they're protesting. Car, home. We can do home. Purchase natural gas from us. We're gonna refuse that for right now because we don't want to instigate a bunch of growth.
Sure.
So let's go over to Secret Service. Yeah, South Ossetia. It's not even a terrorist organization in there anymore, so we just completely wiped them out. That's the best thing about standardization.
Good morning.
Is that gold, they want to purchase gold from us. I guess. Send us over $30 million.
Sure.
Is that really Romania? Huh. Hang on, let's look at this. No, never mind. That's just the stock European. Oh, refused. We were missing 5 votes. We're gonna assume that was Romania, Italy, Albania, the Republic of North Macedonia, I believe. I know they just got into NATO, but I don't... Let's look. NATO. Yeah, Republic of North Macedonia is in NATO, so we're going to assume it was Italy, Macedonia, Albania. That's 3. Croatia is number 4. And Slovakia. So it was Italy, Slovakia, Croatia, Albania, and a Republic of North Macedonia. And possibly Bulgaria. So yeah, that's about 5 or 6 people. So one of the dark light reds is voting for us. Alright guys, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon. So we're up in March, we're about to get to April. Maybe we're going to be able to get a ton of money off of this next payoff. Be the first down vote unless you give me $5. Jesus Christ, Corbin. We're gonna go ahead and purchase good amount of missiles for our next military attack.
We have subdued the rebel.
I hate the pacifists. I'm gonna go over here. Tax on industrial pollution. Let's check our growth. 6%. Yep, we can go for it. Also, fact, Russia didn't intervene in South Ossetia, kind of sus. I know, right? We're pushing our luck with Abkhazia, but does not look like we have anything on this. The good thing about taking Abkhazia is that whenever we do take Abkhazia, oil is going to be, or my guess is basically going to be pretty much secured. We don't have to worry about any sort of military attack. But what we need to do is that we need to make sure that they are not attacking our gas wells. Because if they start attacking our gas wells, then we are going to suffer economically. Because what I want to do is that, just like we just did with South Ossetia, I want to go ahead and take the region and then go ahead and develop it. This order allows the head of the executive to be relieved of his command of all military units. The head of the army no longer takes decisions himself in a fairly irregular, informs the government of his actions. His objective is to safeguard the integrity of the territory and to respond promptly to any foreign unit that crosses the border of the country. Go to war, setting the country in conflict. Surrender to a terrorist organization. I guess this is the closest that we can get to resigning office. Propose a peace treaty to a terrorist group. Ask for help. Yeah, it's mainly because I'm not at war with them. Government transportation. How much does an oil tank report cost? $730 million. Expenses are going down mainly because of the inflation. Transportation, we're now spending over $1 billion on transportation right now. And defense spending is going up. Look at that, $288 million at the beginning of 2022, and now it is $944 million as of right now. We're about to be spending $1 billion on defense. This one, we're going to have more naval involvement. So let's go ahead and save this. Oh, look at that. Breaking news. We got Mitch McConnell says Republicans will support a debt limit extension into December. So they're going to raise the debt ceiling until they can make a more formal agreement by December. That way they don't have to wait so long. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our military power right now. We are now at 8,500. So we have 8,500. We're going to go ahead and mobilize the military once again. We're going to take Abkhazia by the end of this. Abolish the debt limit. Georgian military is now on standby. So what about here? Commandos. Let's go ahead and send the commandos over here. We really need to build a highway from Gori over to Kutisi. Let's go ahead and also... Oh, yeah. Got another 1,000 commandos right here on the job. Cruiser. I'm going to go ahead and deploy the Navy. The Navy, 1 ship. Excellent industrial pollution. And there is a riot in Tbilisi.
After the last few days of major...
I was not notified that there were power outages. What's going on here? Electricity deficit. What is my contract? When is this power station going to be done? Still 100 days from that. They took it out. Well, that just took out a crap ton of our... let's go ahead and deploy these guys. Uh-oh. But we're going to corner them. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're not going to the TV station. Yeah, we need to hold them off until the commandos can arrive. They go, yep, that's what they're going to do. Let's go ahead and deploy smoke right now. Just took him out. He's right next to you. Go for him. There we go. He got arrested. Should be it. Yep.
We have subdued the rebels.
Okay, let's do this real quick. We need to figure out... electricity. Because for whatever reason, I had no idea we were running low on electricity. Apparently the Russians got rid of our contract. That's why we ran out. Oh, the contract expired. I'm an idiot. Because I set it for 2 years and a contract expired. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's not a good contract, but it'll give us electricity. At the cost of higher electricity prices. Okay, let's look. Surplus 1.42. Yep. Good, good, good. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And once we get back, we will go ahead and launch military operations into Abkhazia. Alright. Let's go ahead and check. See what's going on militarily. We've got 3,000 troops and 6,000 troops. We're gonna launch the UAV operation.
We are going to...
We have 2,300 commandos on standby. Let's go ahead and save the game. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, let's look. Got about a sizable, around. They actually have less troops in Sukhumi. Most of them are actually in these camps. Yeah, so. Alright, let's go ahead and launch an attack. Fighters.
We are going to...
May abort his mission. Yep. Area bombardment canceled. No valid targets. Headquarters have decided at the last minute to rescind the area bombardment order since our cruisers have not located a valid target in the area indicated, meaning targets of a country with whom we are at war with, to avoid any irreparable errors. We urge you to rephrase your order. Okay, let's go ahead and send the boys in.
We are going to... We are going to...
And then let's also go ahead and send the commandos in as well. And we got our surplus. Alright, Market Square.
We are going to...
How many do we have over here? 3,000.
We are going to...
What? What's going on? I don't... Why is it not letting me view the battle? See, this is why we have saves. That was weird. Game just bugged out on me and was just like, nope. 1440, so yeah, I saved that 3 minutes ago. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're gonna send the troops in first.
We are going to attack. We are going to...
You're gonna get him into a position outside of the city. We're also going to get some missile launchers in a position.
We are going...
Okay, we're gonna send the commandos in, and then the moment $360 million cash surplus, which is good. The moment okay, here.
We are going to...
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send the commandos in, and right before they get in close, we're gonna send the troops in. Like, right whenever they cross into Abkhazian territory. Right here. There we go. Okay, so pause. Send them in. We should have the commandos. Yep, there they come. Keep throwing grenades at him. There we go. Oh, here they come. Here come the commandos. Come the rest of the commandos. Guys, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh, yes.
After their incursion.
Absolutely. Let's see how many troops we just lost there. 1,000. So we've lost about 2,500 total in this fight against terrorism. 1,700 troops have lost their lives. That was 1,500. That was 1,500 troops, actual troops, and then 231 commandos. So you can see that there's a lot. Let's go ahead and get these two back. I don't want to lose unnecessary troops, like we just did. Let's send these guys to fight. Send these guys to invade the parliament. Oh yeah, massive battle taking place over the parliament as of right now. We're just gonna kind of like point and rush. We're gonna send these guys as reinforcements for the parliament battle. We're gonna send these guys, go take the museum. We're gonna send these guys, go take the military HQ. Actually, we're gonna go send them to take the bank. Send them to take the military HQ. Regional parliament has been secured.
After their
incursion. Okay, let's see what's going on. How many troops have we lost in total? 2,700. That is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. We've lost 1,100 commandos. How many days have we been at war? 5. Go back to the battle. What have we not taken? The bank. Seriously? Why are they all surrounding the bank but not taking the bank? I really don't want to blow up the bank. Okay, I guess they're gonna force me to blow up the bank. of course. Oh, we got that little thing down there. No. Okay, let me save this and reload it so I don't have that little black box at the bottom right. Don't like that. Oh, man. It's a good stream. Good stream. We're reunifying Georgia. Alright. Let's reload. Say yes. Simulation. Load. Georgia 3. Alright, that worked. Alright, we are still at war. 2,700 casualties. We currently have 2,600 on the field, 1,500 mercenaries, and 52 trucks, 25 tanks, and 10. Alright, so... commandos, drones... City is back under control. Let that UAV return to base. Yeah, you stop before you launch a missile and it just goes missing. Thank you for taking that out.
One of our...
Alright, rebel camp. Let's go ahead and reconstruct the city. $8 million, that's fine. We have an excess, good. We're gonna retake Abkhazia by the end of this live stream, guys. How long is that gonna take before it's done? 280 days. And these drones should last a lot longer because you can actually lose your drones through flight hours. So the more you use them, the less, I guess least, they're gonna last a lot less than they usually would. Consto? What the hell? Enemy units detected. Where are they at? They're right there. $719 and 12. They are on the brink of defeat. And we are not going to do standardization and recognize them as a political party. We're not going to have any separatist factions in my parliament. Unless they do prop up in the next election. And the Russians are not making any moves, it looks like. Russians seriously just don't care.
I do.
We might actually wrap this up about a month into the conflict. We need to build another air base too. You think Superpower 3 would be better and less bugged than PNR? Less bugged, I'm pretty sure. Better? We'll see. Get the Ukrainians involved. I'm pretty sure my military can do it without any foreign help. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We'll find you. $53,000 refugees as of right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and construct a refugee camp. $400 million for a refugee camp? Oh, 39. Oh. Okay. Should have built this a while, but it might take us more than 14 days. That way we actually have the refugees taken care of. Wait a couple of days. See what the newspaper is saying. No one's reporting on the war. We have a fighting force of 18,000 now. And again, guys, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon. There you are. About 5 days from the completion of that refugee camp, and we'll take care of the 52,000 refugees that need housing until the war ends. Hopefully, in the next one, we will start developing infrastructure in the country. We'll have a highway that'll extend from Sukhumi to Kutisi to Gori. And that'll have the Trans-Georgian Highway.
Our network.
I really need to disband most of my military, most of my, send another mission. I need to disband most of my, stuff in other countries because I don't have any use for them right now. There you guys are. Use our surplus to buy some missiles. They detected units. Where are they at? Alright, cool. Refugee camp is done, and 52,000 refugees are now on their way. 51,000 it looks like. Ha. Finally something interesting. Yeah, whatever. You already missed the Georgian conflict against South Ossetia. Oh god! my god, we just wiped out their military force with that attack. Thank you, missile launcher.
The last bastion of rebels.
There they are. Let's take them out. Yep, it looks like they're gonna surrender.
Everything.
And all by the national holiday. Alright, let's go ahead and... Whoa. What did that? 7 mercenaries, 1 tank, and 1 armed pickup truck. And we won! We won! Oh, that's awesome! We reunified Georgia. Victorious end of the conflict against the Abkhazia Free Front, the last rebel soldiers laid down their weapons. Some have succeeded in escaping and will perhaps continue the armed struggle with their meager means. It is a great and stunning victory of our army over terrorism, and Dinara Harulava will necessarily reap some benefits from it. Thank you for playing Georgia. I was waiting so long. Hey, we got it. Is that another Georgian? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. I actually see your profile picture. Awesome. Awesome. Dude, hey. I'm glad to play Georgia. I've loved Georgia for so long. Ever since I've been into politics, ever since I've been into other countries, international relations, everything like that, Georgia has always had this, like, special place in my heart, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah, I'm definitely honored to play Georgia now. All right, let's go ahead and return these guys back to military base. We're gonna send these guys into the city. Well, I guess we're gonna return them to base. How many soldiers do we have? We have 1,000 commandos and 1,800 troops. And let's go ahead and return our ship to base. Military operations are now over in Abkhazia. Georgian imperialism, absolutely. But guys, look at that. We are now... That is insane. Let's go ahead and do this as the default Georgia save game. But look at that. Georgia is now reunified. Georgia is now unified as one country. Abkhazia seems to have some sort of terrorist activity. Terrorist Abkhazia Free Fronts. File. Yeah, we're going to be taking care of them in terrorist activities. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. By part 3 of the Republic of Georgia, we have unified Georgia into one country again without Russian intervention. At least the Russians have been supplying us with electricity. But that's crazy. That is awesome. That's awesome. Let's look. Georgia's surplus is 1.41. Don't worry, we saw the cheats. Yeah, I haven't cheated at all. Natural gas. Currency is now at 11%. Let's lower the interest rate to 12%. Kyron, welcome to the live stream. scandal. We're gonna hold on to this refugee camp. It's costing us $730,000. 39 days out of 280 days whenever the city will be reconstructed, because we did have to attack a building there. So we're spending $7 million on a bank. And oil. Oh, look at that. If we sold the oil sector, we're going to get a ton of money off of it. Let's look at this. $3 billion. We need to be able to save up so we can, like, at least put a massive down payment. Oh, hang on. Let's go ahead and, how much do we have? $329 million in the bank? Let's pay back the IMF. And look, IMF, we now no longer owe any money. Oh, this feels so good. So good. We had such a drastic economic situation at the beginning of this. We live right now? Yes, we are. You missed all of the good stuff, Crab. We took out South Ossetia, and we took out Abkhazia. We just won a war against Abkhazia, and Georgia is now reunified into one state. Quackshot, you just missed the end of the Abkhazia war.
Sports
debt surplus. What should I do with my treasury reserve? We have about $200 million that we can use. I think I'm going to use it on development. Terrorist group here, yes. Oh, we don't have a lot of secondary highways. We can actually develop the secondary. Or we can buy an oil port. Should I save the money that I have right now and then just use it on like a big infrastructure project or something like that? Oh, the airport. The airport's done. Oh, we have an airport now. Yes. Ah. Oh, we had an attempted assassination. We just learned that an attack against that just failed. It was orchestrated by the Abkhazia Free Front. Politician no longer in danger has already given a statement to journalists. This is indeed a hard blow to the organization, which had several methods and engaged several methods in this operation. Let's go over here, file. Let's infiltrate. Let's go ahead and increase the national agents and do full funding for, well, let's do 1-star funding. $90 million. Yeah, I want to go to transportation. 5% of Georgia now uses, or 6% of Georgia now uses electric vehicles. Price of fuel has actually gone down. Airports is now at 1. Railroads. Intense traffic. Cars per capita. Legislation, speed limits. I want to do, we could actually consider increasing, establishing speed limits for motorized vehicles and road on roads form part of a policy to prevent accidents and promote road safety. The aim of legislation in this domain is to limit the number of car accidents which have caused more than 1 million deaths on the road every year and more than 40 million wounded worldwide. Automatic radars. What if I wanted to increase this? See what the public reaction to that was. Yeah, they're just sitting. Is this guy gonna die yet? Oh, 24. Yeah, we're a long time from that. Spider suit for PG. Hey, AMN. Wow, thank you so much. AMN really likes these Georgia playthroughs. AMN just gave me pizza money. Oh yeah, urban transportation. What if I hear? What if we want to nationalize it fully? Are we subsidizing urban? We are not. So let's go ahead and subsidize urban transportation. We need to consider a nuclear power plant. Can I afford a $3 billion power plant? How much will this cost? $13 billion, and my GDP is $27 billion. Meaning, let's do $500 million. $2 billion, $500 million over the year. Can I get... See, a nuclear power plant would literally... What about offshore? Could do oil rig now that we have Abkhazia. Oh yeah, very good. This would give a lot of money to our economy. Terawatts. 12 months. Eight months. Alright, let's get that done. Yeah. Biomass could actually be really good for us. Yeah, I guess they're gonna sit in that refugee camp until June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So we'll have those biomass plants done by February. That'll give us 2 terawatts. We could cancel the contract with Russia. That way we're not dependent on Russia. And then we can build another... We'll see how much money we have by the end of the year, and then we'll go on that. And then we'll have that done by August of 2024. That could work. And biomass is still considered renewable. So then we're still a renewable economy. Okay. Yeah. That can work. That'll work. People are like, you think too much before you make a decision. I'm just thinking in the long term. So actually, those biomass plants will give us... And if I canceled them, how much would that give me? Biomass. That would give me another $3 billion recovered, and we're... Oh god, that took up 30,000 workers. Yeah, so we're gonna have to hold off on any other projects because we have 0 workers now. Well, we have 3,000 workers, but that biomass project took up all of our employment. Long term, only solar and wind. Industry sector, what are we doing over here? It is going up, therefore our electricity production will start going up very soon. Let's go over to head of states. Yeah, personality cult. Let's go ahead and put my likeness in administrative centers. Get more manpower by annexing Armenia.
The bill has...
All right. Let's look. We're almost to July, so we're gonna go to July, or we're gonna end the stream. Consider a reform that lowers or raises your pay, whichever is more popular, and add to the reform additional election renewals for head of state. At the right time, of course. Yeah. You made me lose an election in Taiwan. A wildfire on the border of Georgia. And in the future, we're going to build that oil rig. The oil rig is going to be really good. And we're also going to build an air base, like, right around here. Oh, my God. This is a good live stream. A really good live stream.
You've changed...
We have a $570 million budget surplus right now. But my structural surplus, oh, look at that, 4.59%. We're going to July 1st, we should, and we open off with a hostage situation. Who did they kidnap? 412. Ecologist group president.
The kidnapping took place.
Alright. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pause here. Georgia. To offset what YouTube took from AMN's donation. Well, thank you so much, Crab. I appreciate that, Crab and AMN. Both, thank you both for donating to the stream. We are going to find a situation. We need to. They have a really good budget, so that is going to be an issue because we are now subject to their terrorist attacks. Let's go ahead and go over Secret Service, terrorists, file. They don't have a file for some reason. Yeah, so there's hostage situations that they've had in their history. Alright. Guys, if you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything on this channel. I want to go ahead and do a continuation of Georgia. If you guys want to see me continue Georgia, let me know in the comments down below. I actually am really thoroughly enjoying the Georgia playthrough. Georgia, again, has always been a country I've been interested in. And we reunified Georgia in part 3, and hopefully in part 4 we will just continue to build up the Georgian economy. I want to go ahead and shoot to start competing against the Azerbaijan economy. Yeah, we have a long way to go because we are now half of the Azerbaijani economy. So we will try to start growing the economy slowly but surely. But inflation is now down. It is now under 12%. But the exchange rate in the dollar, one Georgian dollar, I don't know the currency, but it is now worth 41 cents and is also now worth 35 cents. 35, whatever that denomination is called, in euros, 0.35 euros. And then a debt. We have $529 million in the bank. The public debt is now about 60% of the GDP of Georgia. Budget excess is $620 million. We paid off the IMF this round, and then we are hopefully going to pay off the World Bank very soon. But yeah, guys, very good situations here. Conventional gas is now 37.8% of the Georgian economy in terms of sales, and we are now running a surplus. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this, again, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything whenever I do post it to the channel. I do want to continue this in the future. If you guys have any other ideas of what countries you want to be seen played, go ahead and let me know. And I'll try to check out the political process. I'm going to go ahead and hop on there right after I end this stream. And I'm going to check out the elections because apparently there was an update today. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out. Again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care.